Sup, y'all? Welcome to starlilytarot. This is your on the daily reading for this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. It's May 24th through 22nd through the 24th. Saturday and Sunday, the moon is going to be in Libra, and then it's moving into Scorpio on Monday. Okay, let's go ahead and clear the energy. The phrase that Spirit gave me for this weekend is fly higher. And I was given a song, so I'm gonna pen it in the comments below if you want to check it out. It's an interesting song. Spirit is really giving me some interesting music. I dig it. It's by Prof, and it's called Fire. I already forgot what it's called. Hang on, I have to know now. I think it's Fire Starter. Hang on, I gotta pause this for a minute to find out. Actually, glad I did that. You know, I told you guys I'm bad with names. Fire Lessons. Okay, that's what the song is called, Fire Lessons. Knowing it was just really to appease myself, because you're gonna find the name and the link down there. I just wanted to know what it's called. Fire Lessons by Prof. It's a really good song. Coffee. Okay, so I'm gonna use my Morgan Greer deck for the main part of the reading, and my own Oracle deck with my own artwork that I created myself at the end. And I started the monthly readings yesterday. I'm going to keep going with those today and this weekend. So Gemini's monthly is there. So if you want to check that out, go ahead. I advise everybody to check out the Gemini reading, even if you are unaffiliated, because we're moving into June, which is the month of Gemini. So that reading sort of is like a blanket over everything. Okay, so this is a general reading. Time and energy is fluid. So this can happen to you at any time in any way, okay? It could happen to you, or it could happen to someone close to you. If you want to work with me one-on-one, send me a shout out at starlilytarot@gmail.com. All of my information is going to be in the description box below the video. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I came across one of my old readings last night from 2018, and I had my mohawk, and I was like, man, I really miss that mohawk. I never had anything touching my face, but I do like my hair. This is the longest my hair has been, probably since I was in high school. Okay, so thank you for hitting the thumbs up button. Thank you for sharing the video. I really appreciate all of your love and support. Thank you for hanging out with me for a little while. If you ring the bell next to the subscribe button, you will get notifications for when the new videos come out, so you don't miss any. You can also follow me on Instagram at star_lily_tarot and find a lot more free content there. I post various things, and I believe I'm gonna start posting some love messages there on Insta. I'm picking up something about the water. Water is a conductor. Is what I'm hearing. Water is a conductor. So it amplifies and magnifies. Makes things bigger. We have the Five of Cups in reverse. So I feel like that's dealing with something that has caused a lot of grief, coming out of a period of sadness. Holy shit. I almost feel like I should end the reading right there. I can't believe it. Wow. The Emperor and the Empress, them bitches just came out together. What? Wow. Okay, so Twinflame much? Like, wow. These are definitely counterparts. Holy shit. And look at that. He's got the eagle next to him, and she's got it on her shield because he protects her. Holy shit, that's amazing. I never realized that before, because these bitches never popped out together like this. They've come out in readings together that I've done, but never like this. Wow. Okay, so I guess these two have been grieving because they haven't been together, is what it seems like. Or maybe they've been having some sort of an issue. I'm gonna say they probably have been separated since they came out together like that. Wow. Wow. I just want to say that they're opposites, but they're the same. If you notice, even the background's different terrain. It's because they complete each other. Wow. That's amazing. Alright, we have the Eight of Cups and the Fool. So, this is about walking away from something and taking a leap of faith towards something new. It looks like the Emperor is the one walking away, because that card came up underneath him. And so possibly the Emperor is walking away from something and walking towards the Empress. And the Empress is gonna have to be the one to take the leap of faith when the Emperor approaches. Possibly the way that the Emperor has behaved in the past has made the Empress feel like a fool. Maybe the Emperor walked away from her. But I feel that's mostly future energy. Okay, so we have the Tower and Justice in reverse. So someone here is receiving or has received negative karma for something, for doing something wrong. Could be one of these two, the Emperor or the Empress. Could be somebody connected to one of them. Could just be a cycle that needed to be gone through. Something here was not fair. It was not handled in a fair manner. And so there was a Tower moment. It had to be destroyed. Something needed to be torn apart because it was not in alignment with spirit. Justice in reverse. There was no integrity. It was false. It was a lie. Something was not meant to be, so it needed to be torn down. And those cards are coming up over here on the side of the Eight of Cups, so that had to be worked through. Something needed to be it's like a karmic cycle. It needed to end. It needed to close out. It was something that was vile, is what I'm hearing. And then we have the Ace of Cups with the Seven of Cups in reverse. So that is love. That is love from spirit. It's self-love. It's also, I'm going to say love between these two individuals here, the Emperor and the Empress. And with the Seven of Cups in reverse, it's like there's no other options. No one else will do. It's the decision made. It's someone following their heart. They don't care about the other options. It's like they're done dreaming. They don't want to dream about this person more. It's probably the Emperor, since the Emperor is the one coming up with all of this upheaval. And the side of the Empress has the Fool and more of like the fresh energy here. It's a card of Aries as well. So it's probably the Emperor who's choosing to follow his heart and walk away from these other options. The other options, he may have followed those in the past, and they just led to a pile of shit which burnt up in the Tower. There are lessons learned here. Yeah. Three of Cups, or Three of Swords. Well, Three of Cups came out of my mouth for a reason, so Three of Cups is a third-party situation, could be, and Three of Swords is a third-party situation, could be, so probably. So there is probably, the Emperor is probably in another relationship, could be the Empress, but whatever the case here, this is heartbreak. Again, it's grieving with this Five of Cups energy in reverse. This is what it feels like both of these individuals have been feeling this heartache, this heartbreak. That dude looks like Freddy motherfucking Krueger, straight up. Sorry, there's a dude out there that looks like Freddy Krueger. Okay. Maybe that means somebody's been having a lot of bad dreams with the Three of Swords card there. So that is, but the Three of Swords is literally like feeling like there's a hole in your heart, feeling like your heart is like being destroyed. And it's interesting because you see the Three of Swords there, and then you see the heart there on the Empress with the cross above it. So that could be representing that the Emperor is the one who has been dealing with most of this broken heart. Whether the Empress knows it or not, she maybe has had some protection, some divine protection with that Ace of Cups around her heart. But I really feel that it's both of them. I feel that they both have been dealing with intense grief and pain, a lot of heartache. There's a lot of heartache that is caused in separation with true counterparts. So we have the Three of Wands. Yeah, so there was, it's like, there was this energy of waiting, and in that time, there was grief, there was heartache, heartbreak. The time apart, it's like it cracked the hearts open, yearning for each other. No. Yeah, Six of Pentacles in reverse. There was no Six of Pentacles in reverse can represent somebody taking and not giving, being greedy, okay? But in this situation, I feel like it's representing that there was nothing. There was nothing. There was nothing. There was no giving. There was no taking. There was nothing. It was just emptiness. And this came out on the side of the Divine Feminine, so possibly the Divine Feminine feels that she has been cheated, that she has not been given love, given attention, given support. And on the side of the Divine Masculine is the Three of Wands, so the Divine Masculine was waiting. Like the Divine Masculine was waiting for the Divine Feminine to come to him. And the Divine Feminine was just sitting there basically being neglected. Because the Divine Feminine energy does not chase. The Divine Feminine energy is not supposed to chase. The Divine Masculine energy is supposed to come to the Divine Feminine. Period. And there cannot be union until that happens. Until the Divine Masculine pursues the Divine Feminine, there will be no union. Six of Cups, past life soulmate. This represents there is nothing between them but memories. Nine of Cups. So that's wish fulfillment. That could also show that one or both parties was drinking, possibly. But this is more so in the future placements coming after the Six of Cups. So I'd say that this is wish fulfillment. It's with the Six of Cups and the Six... With the Six of Cups, 69. With the Six of Cups and the Nine of Cups, it's wish fulfillment. It's like they make each other... I can't get 69 out of my head now. Spirit. That's dirty. Sorry. Okay, I'm trying to stay focused. That is wish fulfillment. They make each other happy. They make each other happy. They are really where, like, both of these people, they want to be together. Okay, I'm done with this deck. King of Swords on the bottom of the deck, so that's a mature... Somebody with a mature mind. It's a Divine Masculine coming through as mature, intelligent, with communication. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Doesn't mean that that's on the chart. It's just the energy. It's being intelligent, having a strong mind, being honest. If there was... I don't see any lies here. Well, I see the Justice in reverse, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the Divine Masculine lied. But he could have... But if there was any lies in the past, the future communication is going to be truthful. It's going to be the honest truth. And if there was lies in the past, there's going to be clarity on that. So someone is going to confess if there were lies, male or female. The truth represents the truth. Sorry, I'm shitting. Okay. Spiritual intervention. Spirit says a different way. So this is the crossroads. It's the X. It's the X is the North Star. It's if you have a circle with the X in it, it's the North Star. It represents the sun. X marks the spot. This is a crossroads. Okay, I feel like Spirit is bringing these two back together in a way that maybe they're not expecting. Spirit also wants this to be handled in a different way. Royalty in reverse. So this is stripping away of the ego. Somebody here felt like they were better than the other. So that came out on the side of, that came out on the side of the divine masculine. So it came out with the Tower. So somebody's ego had to be torn down. On the side of the divine feminine, we have, you're definitely going to want to slap them. Okay, so the divine feminine, you know, we have this energy here of being neglected, being walked away from, being ghosted, being ignored, something like this. So you see that anger. There's anger in the divine feminine. I've been channeling that lately, especially with the twin flames, the twin flame reading, like when the divine masculine comes back to her in whatever way, she's hurt. And it's like she loves him, but she wants to slap the shit out of him at the same time. Okay, so, and it could be because, you know, his ego was inflated and out of control. And it hurt her. She's hurt. Clearing generational karma. So that's some stuff that has been happening on both sides. Karmic love in reverse. These karmic cycles had to be cleared out. Yep, selfishness. You are more than sex. So talk through the trees. It represents that these two, since they're twin flames, they are always Freddy Krueger. They are always connected. They have been connected. Talk less, kiss more. So there's a desire for intimacy, and I miss you and it's killing me. That's coming up in reverse. So is like there's going to be union soon, so they're not going to be missing each other for very much longer. I feel like when they do come together, it's going to be good. You know, with the whole 69 and the, you know, the all the cups and the Ace of Cups and the, it's going to be made right. Whatever has went wrong between the two of them. Spirit, tell me to shuffle one more time. we have defensiveness in reverse. So this is being vulnerable, having the walls down, and you're worth more. Okay, so I feel like, we saw that shield here in the beginning with the eagle here and the shield here. So this defensiveness is coming up in reverse. It's another shield, but this is more like maybe both parties blocking their heart, blocking their feelings, wanting to sort of protect themselves. And I feel like when the divine masculine comes towards the divine feminine, he's going to have that shield down. The shield may be up in the beginning, maybe with both of them. I would definitely say with the divine feminine, because she wants to slap the shit out of him. But she loves him, but she wants to slap the shit out of him. I don't know to say she's going to, but that's how she feels. So she may have her defenses up, but I feel like there's something with this kiss. Once they kiss, it's going to change. Like, that's going to melt the defenses. The defenses are going to come down. Somebody really wants the intimacy. They both probably want it. And they're both really missing each other. They've been really missing each other. We have the Three of Swords here and the Five of Cups. So they're sad without each other. And there might be a gift here. The divine masculine may bring a gift, but this is a big heart-shaped ruby. So again, we have that heart here, the necklace here, and the heart here. So this, to me, shows that the divine feminine has discovered her worth. She knows she's worth more. She knows she's worth more than the way that she's been treated, which is why this energy is here, wanting to slap the shit out of somebody for the way that he treated her, because she knows that she's worth more, okay? And so that's why this energy here has come through on the other side with the Tower, with the Justice in reverse, with this Three of Wands here, because Spirit had some lessons for this. So somebody got dragged by Spirit, honey. And so it looks like some lessons were learned, and so now, and this, I feel a little, some kind of way about this being so harsh towards the divine masculine, and it's sort of like making it seem like the divine feminine is like innocent and she did no wrong, and that may just be the motherfucking case, okay? But the divine feminine is never without flaw, okay? So I just want to say that, like, I don't feel that, I don't know, I feel some kind of way personally in me. I feel some kind of way about delivering a message where it's just like, fuck that motherfucker, he fucked everything up, the female is perfect and she can do no harm and she did no wrong. I just feel some kind of way about that, because I just feel like, I don't know, it just doesn't necessarily sit right with me. I feel like it takes two, and even if the divine masculine was on some bullshit and he had to go through some lessons and he was maybe being unjust or unfair, the divine feminine had to have something to do with that, even if it was that she had her own lessons to learn and she manifested that behavior out of him in some way because maybe she was treating herself unfairly. Maybe, she just wasn't seeing her own value, and so it got manifested in that way, so the divine feminine could recognize her value. I'm not going against the reading. The reading is very clear. There are a lot of cards here, and the reading is very clear. The divine masculine was on some bullshit, and Spirit had to school his motherfucking ass. And the divine feminine looks like she has been getting closer to Spirit and realizing her worth, and just kind of sitting in her own energy and becoming strong and feeling some kind of way about getting treated like shit is what it looks like. And that's clear. That's like cut and dry. That's very cut and dry in these cards. But that's just me. So that's just how I personally feel about that. I see a lot of information out in the collective that's like, fuck the divine masculine, and the divine feminine is so great and the divine masculine is not. And I do not feel that way, and I don't think that information should be out there, because that just is not healthy. And why you want to feel like that, about why you want to feel like that about someone who is your counterpart, someone you love. I mean, it's magical and beautiful that these two cards came out together. So I think I just ultimately want to say that they've been through some stuff and they've both had to learn some lessons, so that when they come back together, they can love each other better and have a better connection with each other, because they've been very heartbroken without each other. There's a lot of lessons that twins have to go through. It doesn't mean that either of them are bad people, because they're not. They're both good people. It's just that they had to learn some lessons. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. And I was afraid that I lost the video because I had a notification about the battery running out. So that's what I have, and I'll see you guys again Monday or Tuesday for the daily readings, and I'm going to be cranking out the monthlies, so be looking for those. If you guys want a personal reading, give me a shout out, starlilytarot@gmail.com, and I will see you filthy animals soon.